Welcome to a very special edition of Lake Show Talks. I am your host, RetroYuuki. Tonight and tomorrow could be the most important days of the NBA season as the NBA Players Association, also known as the NBAPA, are about to vote on what could happen next season. Today's source is going to be AMNY from New York, and I do have another source called SportsNet CA from Canada about this particular articles. So the vote is expected to happen tonight or tomorrow, local time, and it's going to determine the format of play. And they're already leaning toward the possibility of starting the next season December 22nd, which would put a chance to play on Christmas this coming year. There are two proposed plans up for grabs when it comes to this vote. The first one has a 72 game schedule where the finish would be sometime in May, and there would be a champion no later than July 22nd. Our second option is the later option, which would start the season on January 18, which is going to be Martin Luther King holiday next year, with a 60 game schedule as well as the finish of the season by August 21st. They did mention a few points about both particular start days, so let's go over that. If we start on December the 22nd, oh, by the way, Shams from The Athletic is the one that provided this to the articles. And we have this. If they start on the 22nd, they're going to have more revenue opportunities as well as a chance to play on Christmas Day, which a lot of people do watch and tune into. There are plans for the 2021 to 2022 season to go back to regular schedule like in October to June, but there will be less time to prepare for the upcoming NBA draft, which is in about 2 weeks, as well as the moratorium period of the free agency, which we will talk about in just a moment. Should they start on January 18, there's more time for the players to prepare for the draft as well as the upcoming trades. However, should they do this plan, they might interfere with the upcoming Olympic Games, which some players from the NBA are headed to Tokyo next year for the Olympic Games. And it could affect sales for television networks. Before I give my take on this, I do want to go over the SportsNet article, which comes to us from SportsNet in Canada. And here's what they said. Should an agreement be reached, either plan one with 72 games or plan two with 60 games, the training camp will be open by December the 1st. The moratorium period for free agents to sign with teams will be lifted, and the draft would still be on November the 18th. And I just had to research this just to make sure. There are 450 union members in the NBAPA, and they have to have a majority to vote on one of these particular plans in order for it to work. So now I want to provide my own takes on today's little research project, which is the NBAPA. I really think a lot of players would go for the 22nd option. The reason being is that they finished early to get ready for the Olympics, and the fact that they get to at least sign players right away. The only caveat to that would be the fact that they have less time to sign players. And based on our videos this week, especially with the Chris Paul rumors, there's already rumors that players are about to sign away. We just don't know where they're gonna sign. Okay. Before we end this video today, I do want to make an announcement about a couple of things with the show. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting Lake Show Talks. I give you my thanks. The second thing I want to say about it is that we are no longer doing preview shows like I used to do the first 3 weeks. Instead, I'm going to have a weekend review show. So our live shows will be on Saturday. Our weekend review shows will be either on Fridays or Sundays, but it will be more of a premiere in quotation marks. So I'll record the episode as normal, but on YouTube, you guys are going to see it at a certain time on a certain day, for example. Okay? So I'm thinking of doing weekend review shows instead of our live content on YouTube right away. I think it's better that way because I get to do more stuff with it. Okay? Also, you may have noticed I changed my thumbnails for the videos, so please check them out if you guys like. And check out these two Laker content videos for your viewing pleasure. And we will see you guys tomorrow live at 5. Saturday at 5:30 for our weekly live show or recap the week in review. Go Lakers, have fun, enjoy, good night.